Well, we're back again. Just came from the shop. Of course, guess what? I know somebody, another work colleague, lives there. Works there, and I got my package, which is earphone. It's an earphone, and against the flow of traffic, so they can see my high visibility vest even better. Oh, yeah. Oh. So again, hi, welcome again to the blog. My name is Royce from Sweden in YouTube, and join me, or thank you for joining me as my challenge myself to live here in the northernmost part of Sweden, or in Scandinavia, or in Lapland, whatever the case may be, to live here long term. Okay, so it would be really nice if you have your own car, because living here, you cannot survive by walking. In fact, almost all of the villagers here know that this is my first year in this part because I'm walking. Yeah, that's the fun fact. You have to walk if you are, what do you call that? If you have no car. But now I have a good excuse because I just moved here 2 months ago. I'm not going to move here yet, but most likely I would long term. I'm hopefully find a good place to stay, somewhere more spacious, maybe a bigger backyard, maybe a field. That would be nice. Okay, so here's now the plan. We came from here. You can see the railroad. It's really deceptive. but it's harder to walk. But it's relatively shorter. Now we're going to do this. We're going to increase our likelihood of being picked up hitchhiking. Well, we'll try the old route and we'll go to the bridge, the bigger bridge that cuts through town. So again, welcome. We're here in Swedish Lapland. You can ask me anything if you want me to explain stuff here in Sweden. The kinds of jobs that are here would be in the service industry, more or less related to tourism. If you're going to work in the hotels, if you think those reception things, you need to speak Swedish plus another language besides English would be very helpful. Okay, so it is English is spoken here widespread, which is no problem. But the problem are the guests. Some of the guests are very reluctant to speak English because of 1 or 3 or more reasons. So it would be much more handy if you can speak their language, mostly Deutsch, and well, there's a good number of Italianos here as well. So we see what happens. Hopefully we would find somebody. Oh, okay, a Toyota can work here. We'll see what happens. You have to greet everyone here because everyone knows each other. It's not really the best place to have enemies because you would be very lonely in this part of the world. Wait, it's that. Oh no, I thought those were rabbits or something. It was one of those like fluffy shoes. Wait, one of my colleagues lives in this yellow house. Okay, and then the rest, the only hairdresser, barber, or the one that cuts hair for sure lives over there. So we're like the guy, that works in the shop. You have to have a steady pace, so you won't get. That's also one of the things in hiking, as well as I would assume with like marathons and running and all of the sports, is to have a steady pace. Also, the only camping place here has been, I think it's open in the summer. It's 3 stars, so you can rent a cabin or you can bring your own camper van. Okay, so wait, who's this? Hey, Michael Reedmar. Hey, welcome in Lapland. Okay, so welcome. We're taking the long route now because I don't want to cross the bridge. Why did they cut the trees? Okay, that's not so smart. I wonder why they cut the trees. There's like a couple of stumps there. Could be. So, welcome to our stroll here in Slognäs, Norrbotten, Swedish Lapland. Again, the Lapland is not the one in Las Vegas. Okay, so calm down. If you want to move here, you're not supposed to even. You should bring your. If you're looking for love here, it's not really like the ideal place unless you're a woman, because most of the time, majority of the people that lives here are men. It's either from the mining industry, the tourists, and a couple of stuff. This is where my friend lives, I think, the one that has a frisur. So I think she lives there. Okay. Another car. Okay. They're all going to the hotel. Basically, all of the cars here, all roads leads to the hotel. It will turn left. Turn left. Yes. Yes. I have no idea what's this. No, this is another street. Okay. We're not going there. Oh no, that's okay. I can hear the water now. So it's about 12 o'clock, and how do you say this? Dinner is around 5. I would be arriving at the hotel around 2 o'clock. I go to the spa. No, get something to drink, something warm, maybe a coffee with milk, cappuccino, things like that, and then go to the sauna to decompress, and then by 4:30 or sorts, I go and eat dinner, and then after eating dinner, have a few chat with the same people again, and there we go. There's a guy there. Now that's a tempting proposition. There is a guy. Because there's a route there somewhere. So okay, that's the main road. This is the village road. That's the main road where all of the travelers that doesn't have to pass to Slognäs would usually cross. I'm going to show you the bridge, and you see there's a route there, but like I said, you're alone. I don't know what's that guy is doing there. He's taking some pictures. I hope there's no serial killers here. No one to die yet today. Like I said, it's not our It's not in the plan today to get killed or stabbed or maimed or drowned in this icy water place. You know, even during spring or in the hottest time of the year, this water is really cold. Oh, oh! There's a bird, the one that eats larvae and then swims. Aha! Aha! Oh, I see the other bird there. This is good. Okay, I liked it. I can bring my other camera on the weekend and we could go down there. We could go down there and then take videos of that bird. Aha! Now we're up to something. So I'm tempted to take that route, which we could probably try, because I don't know if that guy is fishing. I don't see any rods there. I don't know what he's doing, but we could probably try to go down. There's I keep on seeing some how would you say that? Some look at that. See? Look at the rocks. They look like UFOs. Okay. I wonder what's that guy doing there. I'm not really in the business of getting stabbed or killed today, but let's see if okay, we could try this one. Yeah, we could try. What do you think? It says there, footbridge, use at your own risk. So it means that if you die, nobody's going to be blamed. Which is, well, it's a good proposition. Why not? Okay, we'll just make sure that we don't slide there, and make sure. Shit. Oh, shit. Pardon my French. Oh God! Now we have to. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Now we're into the business. Yes. Okay, so there's the fishing. Fishing permit required. Mother. Fishing without a valid fishing permit is illegal. Buy it online at ifish.se. And okay, so this is the map. Okay, Slogness is there. This is the rest of the river. This is where we are. So football park. Well, we'll just try this one and then we'll probably end up somewhere. Okay? So look at that. So again, welcome to Sweden. Welcome to Lapland. My name is Royce. And boy, this is really nice. Look at that. This is one of those places that if you don't really go or explore, you will never see, because Slogness is not really like a, how do you say that, tourist spot. But boy, look at this. This is really nice, especially if you're not from here. This would be a great treat. I guess that guy is fishing or something. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we have to be very careful. We don't want to get stabbed or something. But if you're a bird lover, there's a bird, the blackbird, that swims and catches insects or something. So we try to explore this place. We're already here, so we're not going to like. But this is really new. This is a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Royce from Sweden. You should not fall in that water. Oh, that guy is leaving, so I guess he doesn't want conversation, which is perfectly normal here. So just how beautiful this place. So there we go. This is okay. Oops. You really have to watch where you're going because it's a footbridge. Okay, why is that guy leaving? That's kind of suspicious. Anyway, some people just want their privacy. So again, this is like part of the river, but it's a little bit calmer than compared to the other one. It seems to be safe to walk because that guy seems to be gingerly walking around. Okay, I'm assuming he's a local. See, I see those birds again. Okay, so I will bring my camera and probably try to get some footage of it diving and then catching something on its mouth in the freezing cold. Okay, so that's the bridge of Slagnos, I think. Very beautiful. You have to be very careful. No chance of dying here today. Okay. I hope it's not fishing or something. But see, look at that. This is something new and something better. Okay. Well, I haven't seen any fish. Not idyllic in the water place, but it's really clear. Very beautiful. Very dangerous as well. Okay. So we just walk here and see what happens. Okay, we go this way. So there's a viewing deck, which is very good, very beautiful. This is something. This is worth it. Okay. This is worth it. Really worth it. This is like a nice frame of a shot. Okay, this one. Yes. So now we're doing some scouting as well with the. Okay, so we see a lot of wood here and a bunch of stuff. Okay, Sven's fish house. Sven's fish house. Oh, okay, this is a fish trap. Okay, we'll see where Sven's fish house actually goes. So that's the trap over there. Okay, that's the bridge where we crossed. So we keep on moving. Seems to be sturdy. Look at that. Nice to swim in theory. Not really. That guy has a drone, which is like a very good idea. So anyway, we keep on moving like this. Look at that view. See, there's a fish. There's that bird again. I need to catch that. That's very good. Oh, it jumped on the water and it's swimming, and then it's trying to look for insects or larvae or small fish. It's up again. It's black and it jumped again. I think that's the mate over there. Uh, we'll I think we'll go the crazy one and go this way instead of going back that way. That guy is not really that friendly, so let's give him his space and then we keep on moving. Again, welcome to Royce from Sweden. This is my vlog. No fancy tricks, no ridiculous stunts. Just a normal guy who's looking for a place in this world. Okay, so like this is like more like a blog and a podcast at the same time. It's a podcast in a way because I like to hear from you as well. It would be nice to talk to each other. Instead of me typing, I will probably answer your questions while you have to check if it's really sturdy because you don't want to die. The guy already left, and then we're going this way. We will probably going to meet him on the other side if he's from the hotel. So we're crossing this bridge, which is now we're, yes, look at that. That's something. Again, welcome to Royce from Sweden and beautiful Lapland, Sweden. You get no better than this one. Okay, so wait, we'll try. If you think I'm scared, well, you're partly right. But it has to be. You have to respect nature. Okay, you cannot just like say, yeah, live by the day. Well, that's where the natural selection of nature weeds out. Okay, so here we go. Beautiful. So we go this way. Hopefully there is a footpath heading somewhere, exit to the other side. Okay, let's see. I'm just following the tracks made by that guy that we saw earlier. Well, if he made it, well, I guess that's safe enough. Okay, so okay, stairs. That's where we came from. It's getting dark, which is also another thing that you need to consider. We need to be out of this part and into the road in the next 2 hours because it's not safe to be here if it's dark because you can't see where you're putting your foot forward, and that's a bad thing for sure. What's that? Trebitan. Okay, that font is called runic, the ancient Swedish alphabet, but it's in now it would be like in the modern text. Trebritarn. Oh gosh. Okay, could be that. Sorry about it. Not speaking Swedish really very good. But I do know when you see a letter with 2 dots, an A with 2 dots on top, it's pronounced like E. So vegan is like street. And boy, this is a good view. We can do this. Okay. We're still in the same bit. Okay. And those guys are eating my soda, my what do you call this? My salad in the evening. So I have to be. This is also very good that your shoes are high cut, not just because to keep you warm, but to support your ankles from spraining. Because you you cannot afford to get injured here and become immobile, because nobody passes this way. So I'm walking while talking, but I'm making sure that the camera is facing the water, or at least somewhere beautiful. Okay, so hi again, welcome to northern Sweden, welcome to the blog, and welcome to my future home. Look at that. See, from the store to up here, it's been 26 minutes already. And boy, we need to do more exploring. It's my last 4 weeks here, so it's quite unfortunate in a way, but don't worry, we'll be back, that's for sure. I have met a very good number of good people here, and it feels like going home. So again, welcome to Sweden, welcome to Swedish Lapland. This is a life not for everyone, not because you're better, it's just because you're just different. So this is the outlet of the lake that goes here. And there's a lot of lakes in Sweden and Finland and even in Norway. Lakes and ponds. Ponds are bodies of water that doesn't have a regular intake and outtake of water. It means there's no stream that's feeding it on a regular basis. So that's a pond, and of course it's usually shallower and smaller than a lake. Oh God, this is getting me. Okay, I'm just following the tracks. There we go. This is like survival things, but it's okay. So if you just step on where the people are stepping, you can walk faster because the ice is already compressed and you're not making any more. But you do have to look where you're putting your foot to prevent you from having any sprains or accidents or any of those things. Okay, here's the plan. There seems to be a route here, which we will try. Okay. Okay, we'll go this way and we'll end up in the power station. Okay. I think the guy also went this way. No, not really. No longer fresh tracks. But if there are tracks here, then you can tell that there are people. Okay, I'll be ready for the Olympics by now. No, I'm just joking. This is I have to tell you, local people don't do this. Maybe once in their lives, or completely not necessary. But for us as tourists, well, this is an adventure. Okay, so we do this once, and then it's off our system now. Okay, I wonder how much calories I'm burning now. I haven't checked my smartwatch, but we'll probably be hitting the 10,000 steps very, very soon. But I cannot see where I'm going because I'm looking down like this. Because there could be rocks in this path, and I might step on the wrong angle and sprain my what do you call this? Sprain my ankle, and that's bad. So far so good. Slagness is a very beautiful place. You should visit it as well. I would come back here. If you're the kind of tourist that usually always come back to a favorite place because you find it nice here, this would be one of those special places in the world. It's not touristy, but it has the facilities for tourists, so that's even very good, right? You don't have to have a hard time finding a place to stay. And boy, is this getting warmer. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. Give you context, we are very far. We cannot go back that way. We have to go this way. At least we're in the right direction. With the snow is about a meter thick. So you have to step on where the other people have stepped on, because that's the path of least resistance, and you don't have to dig. Plus, it's every time you put your foot down, you have to control it, and that takes a lot of effort and power and strength. And believe me, I don't do gyms, but I have like relatively good endurance muscles. You know, muscles that are not bulky, but they last longer. It's like slow twitching muscles. Okay? Look at that. That's the bridge. We were crossing that way. Now we're going back that way. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, we'll end up in the side of the power station and show you. What's that? Who's that? Okay. Who's this? Rachel? Hey Rachel, hi. Welcome to the blog. My name is Royce. Welcome to Sweden. Welcome. Yes. It's very hard to read it because of the glare of this white. Light is everywhere. Yes. Okay. So that's how deep it is. That's a size 12 shoe. So just to show you how small we are here. So I'm wearing winter pants so you don't get wet when you get in contact with the snow. Basically, it's a raincoat pants. Okay. They got shallower because of the bridge, which is here. Rachel, where are you from? Welcome to the blog. Really appreciate you coming here or showing up. Do you think I'm crazy moving in this part of the world? Let me know. I want to know your thoughts. Ouch. Oh, look at that. Oh my. I almost sprained my ankle thanks to... Oh God, wait. Okay. So thanks to... Also, when you walk in this part, you don't use your heel. Always use your heel in landing when walking. Don't use, if this is your foot, don't do this. Always land like this in an angle, like 20-degree angle. Because if you do this, you have a good chance of spraining your ankles and your foot, because Oh man. Uh, Boy, I'm sweating. I kid you not. I took off my my what's that, beanie? I think it's the name. The one that you put on your head. Okay. But the problem with this track is that the last couple of people that went here, they they were using much more energy than they used to. They need to. But what do you expect? If you're see, that's the right position, not like this, because this one is you're going to trip, so you have to do this, okay, and then that. See, is that okay? And that would save you much more energy walking, rather than pointing your toes into the snow, which is like, I'm temporarily cooling myself off because, boy, that's just some adventure and some walk as well. Okay, now it is not smart to. Ooh, what's that? Wait. Damn lock. So you don't have to go there because there's like a just wait. I have to put this on. What's this? Okay, hi. Welcome again to the blog. Wait, okay. I just put up my beanie because I was kind of sweaty as well. So just look at this one. We've been walking like several kilometers already. So you don't go over there, you don't want to slip. But that's the dam. Okay? So we're in Slognäs again. In case you just joined us, welcome to Slognäs, Sweden, Lapland, the Lapland part. Okay, there we go. This is the power station. It's hydroelectric, and well, there's somebody inside for sure. Okay, we can start our walk now back to the. I don't know where's the office, but it's, you know. Couple of warning signs. See, Slognäs, Kraftwerk. Okay, now I already put up, already released some basically steam. Now I'm starting to feel cold. First stop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, don't worry, man. You know what? Anywhere in the world is a beautiful place. What makes one place really ugly is the people that live there. You know what I mean? So, like I said, could be a desert, jungle, wherever you are. I mean, look, if this place is populated by idiots, it's no longer a beautiful place as well, right? You know, it's the people that live there. I've been to Finland. I have lots of Finnish friends, believe me. And what makes that place beautiful are the people. Respectful. You know what your responsibilities are. You know what to do. There's this common good that you do things that would benefit everyone. At the same time, you do things that would benefit for yourself. You cannot be selfish. If you live in this kind of parts of the world, you cannot afford to be selfish, man. No, don't worry, man. First up. You're funny, man. Don't worry. Like I said, the people make it beautiful or ugly. That's all I could say. Okay, now we were there earlier in our first live stream a few hours ago. We turned right. First stop lives this way. He goes this way. That's the east where Finland is. And then this way is where the Norwegians are. So there's a funny, friendly competition between these four Scandinavian or five Scandinavian countries: Iceland, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, and Finland. Is that they pretend to be not liking each other, they pretend to hate each other, but they're pretty much liking each other as well. You know what I mean? But they share a lot of common values as well. So, but there's like this friendly, neighborly bickering. It's not the kind that would start wars. It's just like two hockey teams. You know, both are, you know, loved by their own people. So I think First Up can relate to that, man. Don't worry about it. So we are on our way now to the hotel because it's getting dark. Wait, what time is it now? It's almost 2 o'clock, so we still have around 2 hours of daylight or some kind of light. So First Up, where are you from in Finland? North, Central, or somewhere near Helsinki? Well, I'm assuming you've been to Sweden by now, taking the ferry, or you just stayed in the ferry, staying in the duty free. Yeah, because the backstory about this is that here in Sweden, alcohol is very regulated. I don't know with Finland. So, and there's a regular ferry service every day. You can take a ferry, an overnight ferry, from Stockholm to Helsinki. And when you're in supposed to be international waters, there's a duty free, just like in airports. There's a duty free inside the boat, where I really say Swedish people would try to buy as much as possible as they could, because they find it relatively cheaper. So they even sell trawlers, so you can buy as much as you want, or you could carry as much as you want. And then somebody would pick you up and buy this and that. And it's perfectly legal, of course. You pay in euros, because here in Sweden we use the kroner. And then in Norway they use another form of kroner, the Norwegian kroner. And there we go. Look at this, guys. This is pretty much the same spot that we crossed somebody walking again. And I'll be passing by my place now. And oh man, now I'm having second thoughts of staying at home or no, but really I want to go to the hotel. It's much better. I'm going to take the sauna to take away all of the pain of this walking. I have to thank Salomon as well, Salomon shoes, for keeping me safe and warm and alive, especially the foot part. Okay, so for those who are still listening and watching this live stream, I'd like to hear from you. Please, your thoughts are welcome here. As long as it's all travel related to what we're talking about, then please. If you're going to ask me about world peace, then you're going to be in the wrong place, because I also don't know the answer. So, like I said, just travel related. If you are somebody who's which this kind of world basically is very different from you, then if you want to ask questions, feel free to ask us. Ask me, basically ask me, not ask us. I'm just alone. Yeah. So if we are walking now, going to the hotel, and then hopefully get some fuel, and then let's see what happens later on, because I'm still, in the corner where I live, it's still about more than half a kilometer away, and going to the hotel is another 2 or 3 kilometers. I'm really not sure anymore. Wait. Well, knees don't really grow, man, but trees do. Well, we're not going to watch it grow, like looking at it, but I don't exactly know what you meant with when you say knees growing. In a literal sense, they don't grow. They're cartilage and bone, plus the patella also is bone. It's connected by ligaments. That's why if you play basketball, you have this ACL thing, anterior crucial ligaments and stuff. But these trees, they're really, if I'm not mistaken, they're already like more than 50 years old, but look at them, they're kind of skinny. If I'm not mistaken, it's the ground here is not that fertile, because during the last ice age, this part of the world is under a mile, more than a mile of ice, solid ice. That's why this part, geologists said, is rising about an inch every year. The reason for the rise is that it was compressed before by the weight of the water that makes up the ice, and then compressed the bedrock. And now since it's already melted, wait. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Okay. If you guys have any other input, please feel free. Okay, so I'm just walking here, having a nice time as well. Okay, I think, wait, what's his name again? Monk 69. Okay, so a bunch of cars are passing by. Yes. A bunch of cars. Lots of cars. See, we're watching. Wait, there is no other input. It's just you on the lonely road and me sitting in my flat. Yeah, but then somebody else might be watching. I'm not really like into riddles right now. Grow a tree. Okay. By the way, this would be the last place to find love here, in case you want to know. The one time I tried Tinder here, and guess what? Somebody liked me, and she was like 300 kilometers away. Wait, we just like let this pass. How silly is this one? So we just wait for these cars to pass by. Because We don't want any accidents. Okay, there we go. Back again. Yes, back in that lonely road. Yeah, this is like I remember in the Matrix. In the Matrix, it says like, you know where that road goes, Neo. You you always know what's there. But if you do know that you're looking for something else. I think thereabouts in the first Matrix movie, that was he was asked by Trinity about it. Boy, this is like a really long walk, but it's I liked it. So far so good. I'm reaching my actual starting point. And we're hoping, well, put it this way, by the time I leave here, sometime after March 20, I probably have walked approximately, my estimated would be like 130 kilometers in 3 months or more. So, well, put it this way, I feel well, I feel great, and I lost weight even though I keep on eating. The hotel food is really top notch, so I cannot really complain about our food. I should eat more because even if you're not exercising, even if I'm just walking here in an ordinary place where it's not as cold as this place, let's say you're expending 10 calories per in every hour. Okay, so just to keep your normal body temperature here, because the cold is constantly taking away your heat, or you're losing heat, your body, your heart and everything else needs to burn fats. And when you burn fat, of course it creates heat and then it disappears, like having a fire inside. So and this goes on 24/7. It goes on 24/7 because your body needs to be at a certain temperature to function properly. Okay, that's a bunch of cars again, passing by. So we'll okay, now we're back again. There we go. So lonely road. Okay, and then where is my cabin? Oh, my cabin is over there. Okay, so I am faced with this quandary of whether to turn left, go home, rest, grab something to eat, which is like leftover food, and then be bored until midnight or something. Not happening. So we keep moving forward to the hotel because I'll grab something to drink. After drinking, resting a little bit, I will go to the spa once I'm hydrated already. Once I'm hydrated, I will be, how do you call this? I will be going to the spa and then enjoy my dinner later on. That's where I live, over there. Okay, so go here and then go there. This is where we started earlier, around 11. Wait, 12, 1, 2, 3. 3 hours. Okay, we've been practically walking 3 hours now. And we could have walked faster, longer, but there's a safety factor involved. And then there's also I'm showing you the camera as well, using the camera so I cannot concentrate on walking and keeping safe at the same time. So we have to walk slowly. This view would extend for hundreds of kilometers without even changing. So remember, this is us. So we're number 15. Number 14 is 1 kilometer in that direction. So you don't have a lot of neighbors. Plus, a lot of people come here to live just because they don't want, in a general sense, not in a mean way, they don't want to have neighbors. Because if you want the peace and serenity, why would you live in one of the few places that could be noisy? You know what I mean? Not really very smart. So that's why it would be nice for me to find something like more of like a place that have a wider backyard would be lovely. You know, get a dog, maybe 2 dogs, 1 million cats, an aquarium. I wonder where's the nearest pet shop is. That would be funny. You know, the nearest pet shop. Because I would like to keep a nice tropical aquarium. Then you have to consider also keeping a backup generator for the heating of it as well. Because if you have an aquarium which is like 100 gallons or more, if electricity goes down, you have at least about 60 minutes to save your fish from freezing, because the water will be getting colder, and of course it will be, and then of course generally the house would get colder, and there you go. That's a big problem. Where's that? Aha! There's another guy here. First Army World. Okay, First Army World. I think you're from Russia and Israel and Ukraine because of the flag. Okay. So hi there, welcome to the blog, welcome to Northern Sweden. I'm assuming that this kind of view is very familiar to you as well. So yes, the joys of walking, the sorrow of not having a car here in these parts. Yeah. There's no even like a chance of like a car rental here, which in hindsight I should have got one. Yeah, you know, because that would much work. Yeah, but the nearest car rental is again around 300 kilometers to the city of Luleå, where I started this northern trip, the Luleå airport. Then I travel westward towards Norway, and in the middle of this part, it's and in the middle of this part, it's what they call this. In the middle of this part is Slagness, where I'm staying right now. So we keep on moving. We can keep on moving about 2 more kilometers, and then we're done. Then I could have a nap in the spa, in the sauna, and break my bones or something. Also, I'm probably going to try to get that chiropractor thing. So that sign says speed limit 50. This is a private street and only like authorized traffic only. Well, I work here, so plus I'm not traffic, I'm pedestrian. Yeah. Oh God, it's so pathetic walking. But believe me, sooner in the blog we'll be taking road trips all over this place. We're going to go to, what's his name? Timos, Finland. We're going to Norway. Hopefully we go to Iceland and all of this stuff. Because there's a route that I like to take. If you start from here, you could either go north up to Russia, just to the border. You cannot go inside Russia now. And then either you go left or right, left to Norway or right to Finland. If, let's say, I turn right to Finland, I will end up in northern Finland where Rovaniemi is, or the most popular city there, which is called the Christmas Village. And then drive south to Helsinki. Now from Helsinki, you could take a boat to Stockholm. Then from Stockholm, you can drive straight to west to Norway and you will end up in Oslo. That's one of the routes there. Or if you're still in Helsinki, you could take another ferry going to Estonia. Okay? So the Estonia ferry will land in Tallinn, and then from there you could visit the little Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. Wait, one is missing. Latvia, Lithuania. What's the other? Or they're just two of them. Yeah, but we'll see. So, what do you call this? Latvia, one of those. And then you end up in Poland. And then in Poland, you will be asked, you could ask yourself, should I go further south, which will cross into the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, then Slovenia. Then you will be in the Mediterranean. Okay? That's really long run. Well, again, I'm not talking walking here. We're talking about driving. So when you're in Slovenia, you should turn, since you're facing south, you should turn right. Enter Italy, then France, then Spain, and then turn right again, north to France, then France, you go straight to France, go northward, you end up in Luxembourg, Belgium, the Netherlands, and after the Netherlands, you'll be ending up in Denmark. Now there's another choice there. From Denmark, there's a ferry that goes to the Faroe Islands and up to Iceland. So you can bring your car there. And then if you reach Iceland, I think there's a ferry from Iceland to another part of Norway. Now you're getting me what I'm talking about. So once you're in Norway, you would be here, but we were starting in that direction. And then we'll end up here and go there. And then we make this big circle. Could be about 8,000 kilometers or more of driving. Okay? That's a lot. And that goes. But imagine what I would probably have to buy about. I would put my cameras, one in front like a dash cam, both sides of the car, and then at the back as well. The reason is that you'll never know to get good footage, if you know what I mean. So that would be nice. And then, how do you say that? So, and then every time I sleep in the motel, hotel, whatever it is, I put it on a hard drive and then probably try to upload it. I don't know if it's going to upload, but imagine this. I just wonder if you could live stream the total of 8,000 kilometers. I wonder if that's possible. But look at my neighborhood. Yes. No, this is very, very familiar to you. Okay, that's the barn. That's my neighbors, and I wonder if I could, rent one of the place there. That would be excellent. Yeah, I would really like to move here, but I would like to have this kind of like property, and that this I would imagine during the summer and spring, this would be all green and beautiful trees and flowers, alpine setting and stuff. Okay, that would be nice. This is another neighbor. They have a cat, and they have a cat house outside the extension, which, well, I don't know what time they leave the cat outside. But anyway, back to here. Hello, who's this? Gustav. Ja, guten Tag. Ich, Royce. Ich kann kein Deutsch sprechen. Okay? No, I can understand Deutsch, believe me. A little bit, of course. I used to live in Stuttgart. I still have my daughter lives there, but she's already grown up. Then most of the tourists here, for not really a weird reason, but most of the people here, tourists here are Deutsch. So we have like Guten Essen, Guten Appetit, Danke, Bitteschön, and all of these things. So, aha, okay. So you're Japanese, and then you moved to Japan. Oh, good. See, it's a different world because, if you look at the internet, there's a lot of people who would like to move to Japan. It's something that it's like a calling. Japan is calling some people, and Germany is calling some people. I was called here and moved here as well. So, konnichiwa. I think konnichiwa is hello, right? Or konnichiwa, and then moshi moshi or something. Well, maybe like 10 Japanese words, but of course I cannot really speak Nihongo. Cannot do that. I cannot even speak Swedish. I'm trying to learn, but because I can speak Italiano, then English, and then some German, of course. It's very hard to keep learning more languages the older you get. Okay, just look at this spot. Wait, where is it? Yes, of course. Put it this way: I have nothing against Japan, but Japan is it's put it this way: any place is not for everyone. It's like sushi. It's delicious, but not everyone can eat it. You know what I mean? Or pizza. Well, pizza is like a universal food, but it's not for everyone. That's for sure. I'm not a fan of, because from what I saw on videos, of course, of Japan, is that space is a premium. Things are smaller houses, smaller everything. It's not really like my thing. Look at this spaciousness. I would love to visit Japan. I have no problem with that because I know it's just a visit. But if I'm going to live there, it's not really my thing because it's basically like too many people in a small amount of land. Yes, again, it's not ugly, it's just not yours. It's like I'm not going to go to Italy and go to a pizzeria and order sushi. You know, if you want sushi, the best one, you go to the original source, Japan. If you want real authentic Italian food, go to Italy. You know what I mean? And it's not even the tourist spots. This is not a tourist spot, ladies and gentlemen. Really, this is your working class Swedish, typical Swedish, small Swedish countryside villages. And this is where you will taste their food. It may not be the best or not be like gourmet food, but it's part of way of life here. Although they like potatoes very much, which is, I'm not really a very fan now, but it's really very handy because it contains about 1 million kajillion calories, if you know what I'm saying. So we're already reaching our destination, finally. Oh God, after how many hours? 4 hours of walking. I walked 4 hours just to get a small earphone, whatever the thing that you put on your ears. Because I have a headphone and I cannot use it laying down when I'm trying to get sleepy because it's a headphone. Now I just bought something cheap. It's about 30 euros a headphone on the internet, and so I can put it and lay down on my side while watching something on the phone. Because in where I'm staying right now, I don't have a working TV. Okay, so this is my only hope. Okay. Yeah, that's it. It's Gustav. It's like that. It's like this is not let's say a fashionable place or somewhere that you could live or something. No, not really. This is in the middle of nowhere. There's nobody there. That's my head chef. He's probably going to pick someone. No, he's not finished working. I don't think so. Anyway, it's one of those things. Look, you would not see. Put it this way: if I get sick, which please not, or in order to save myself, I have to bring my ass there, and then they would call air ambulance because I would not survive the trip on an ambulance 3 hours or something. But wait, yes, Gustav, I do understand that. It's there's a different character with Japanese garden. I kid you not, once I moved here, I would basically decorate the surrounding property into like a Japanese garden, you know, with ponds and everything. The pond has to be very deep, so it will not go completely frozen. You know what I mean? It has to be about maybe 2 or 3 meters deep. So it has to be like that, or else you're not going to. The fish would be frozen solid. Oh, of course, I have to keep koi because they know how to survive the cold weather. And then we just take it from there, hopefully, because I would like to have a house here. I will probably dig a ditch around my house and then decorate it like Japanese style, you know, all of those like Oriental Zen garden style. That would be nice. A little contrast to everything. I have never been to Japan, but I would assume the landscape would in a comparable area would be similar to this place. Maybe the buildings are different, but you know what I mean. So we're reaching the We're, oh, that's the doctor. Okay. Johan, hey, have have you had your lunch? Lunch? Why?
There's no space.
Okay. I'm coming home. It's my wedding today, and I'm going to for dinner later.
Good plan.
Okay. I see you at dinner. Okay. So that's our. Yes, I do. I do. Yeah, like I said, that's our how would you say that? Not really camp, but that's the medical that's the doctor here. So it's the it's this is the guy that takes care of us. Will provide how do you say that? Would provide medical care, primary medical care in case of an emergency, until the ambulance or air ambulance comes in. So uh, that's another staff house there. That's the lake. If I cross the lake from the other side, which was supposed to be theoretically shorter but harder to tread because of the snow is thicker, and then will end up here. Actually, we already done that. We also done this way. We act and because this is a peninsula, that end there ends with water because the lake is this way. It's like a U shape. Okay, we're not allowed to film in that direction, so we're pointing this way. And Gustav, in a bit I'll be going. I really appreciate your. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and then keep in touch. And then you know, uh, I think we have the same or similar experiences as well, or yearnings in a way. There's nothing wrong with Japan. Of course, there's nothing wrong everywhere, but it's sometimes you don't feel that you're part of that place. It's not like it's like not being at home. It's like your other home, and that's also my experience here in Sweden. Basically Scandinavia. I feel really, 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 really at home. So I keep in touch, please, everyone. Thank you very much for accompanying me in the last 4 hours or so. I really, really appreciate it. Please, this is a blog without the fancy transitions and music and hype and all of this like I attention-seeking things. It's just a simple guy with a simple life in a very special place, and I would like to meet the other people that have something similar as well to share, and I would like to hear from you. Okay, so please get in touch. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Royce from Sweden, saying goodbye for now. See you in the next vlog. Hey, Do, thank you.